Cutscene, by the way, so I'm gonna mute up.
Well done, Shadow. You've gone farther than I expected. I'm impressed. But you still don't understand, do you? The future we offer is the only option for these humans.
I've heard enough. You're boring me to death, Black Doom. You're going down!
Such bravado for a little hedgehog. I thought you were different from the rest, but maybe not. We are more alike than you think. The same blood runs through our veins.
This can't be! Just... who are you?
Don't you know? You were created from my blood.
What?
That's right. You are a part of me. Do you feel that? I can control you. You cannot escape me, nor can you escape your past.
Damn you! No! It's not true!
SBO? Are you in yet?
Quiet, Charmy! SBO, we need you to focus, because if we don't hurry, all the data we recovered will be lost!
Easier said than done. Who signed me up for this anyway?
That's it! I'll do it! Get out of the way!
Get back here, you idiot! Hey, it's working!
Shadow, my son.
Professor?
What is this?
If you're listening to this, then the worst has happened. You need to know the truth. The government plans to shut down this research facility. The government plans to cease all of our research and imprison all who know about you. I made a terrible mistake, Shadow. It's all my fault. Making contact with that comet.
Professor Gerald?
Now listen very carefully. In 50 years, the Black Comet will return. They plan to harness its powers to destroy this planet. The only way to stop them was to develop a way to use the very power they intended to use against them.
That's it! It's brilliant!
Shadow, it's up to you, and only you can stop them. I developed the Eclipse Cannon. It's the only weapon that can destroy that black comet. Shadow, you are the only hope to save mankind as we know it. The future of this planet depends on you.
Don't worry, Grandfather. Shadow and I will protect this planet. Right, Shadow?
Gerald, you fool. Shadow is already in my control. What's this? Well. Seems like you're immune to my mind control.
You have no control over me, Black Doom. I now understand why I am here. I made a promise and I'm here to keep it. Today, I put my past behind me.
Have it your way, Shadow. So be it. Be prepared to meet your maker. Your past, present, and future ends here. Today, prepare to die. Say goodbye, Shadow, as you witness my true wrath.
You know, this could have just been avoided if Black Doom had taken the emeralds with him. I'm just saying. He did have control for a moment.
And yet you defy me. So be it. You shall pay.
Alright, here we go. Final boss fight. It's actually not that difficult, it's just more of a pain in the ass. So you need to hit him in the eye, basically, and he will take damage, and then your best bet here is to charge up your gun as much as you can. Try not to run out of time, by the way. You are on a time limit, as you always are, with these final boss fights in Sonic games. So I'm going to try and get as many of these as I can before I know it's... Okay, we got it. Right, we actually have a Chaos control here, but it actually doesn't do a whole lot. Like, it'll slow down time, but it doesn't slow the timer down, so it's kind of worthless, actually, in my opinion. Of course he does, it's his fucking eye. You can actually finish this pretty quickly. This is really not a hard boss fight, by the way, guys. It's pretty simple. Your only issue might be timer if you fuck around a little too much, but again, it's really not a difficult boss fight, so... I'm kind of fucking that up a little bit because he's just not aiming for his eye. I feel we got plenty of time to do this, though. 88 seconds. We are going to get a bit more time, though. Just to make sure. Unfortunately, he likes to teleport every... It's not every time you hit him, and as far as I can tell, there's no real pattern to when he actually does teleport away. I've got over 2 minutes here, I should be fine. And I don't know why I'm right at the bottom here. I don't know how I get back up there. Don't know why that happened. Hopefully I can avoid it this time. Really? Okay, did a bit... Oh, did we actually hit him? I didn't have this much trouble the last time I did this. There we go. We actually hit him in the eye this time.
Shadow, can you hear me? If you're too far away, your chaos gear will be useless. If you get too close, he'll warp away from you.
Oh, so that's how that works. Okay. We'll let that do its thing. Yeah, every time you hit him, he seems... I don't think I got that close there. I think he just wanted to teleport. Also, there will eventually be a time, I believe, when you'll run out of rings, so just be careful of that. Let's get rid of this fucking thing here, shall we? Alright, we got him in the eyeball again. Nice. Okay, he's gonna teleport again. What a bitch. Right, I do see some more rings though, so we'll definitely get to these up. Okay, he doesn't actually have unlimited time there with that. Oh, fuck off with that shit. There we go! Fuck you, Devil Doom! That is game, guys, and we're gonna go into mute. I'll discuss story and stuff when we're actually in the credits, so...
Mortal life form. I am the ultimate power.
This is the end of you, and the end to my cursed past. Only one thing left to do. To put the past behind me. Chaos Control!
Yeah, he did it! The Black Comet is destroyed!
Shadow, that was sweet!
I hope he's okay.
I'm sure he's fine, Rouge. After all, he is Shadow.
How about giving me back those Chaos Emeralds now?
Hey! Get back here, you creep!
How ironic. After the way we all treated him, he saved us all in the end. We were all wrong about the Professor. Let us pay homage to Professor Gerald. Let's work to ensure peace and prosperity for a brighter future. What do you say, Commander?
Excellent idea, Mr. President.
Goodbye forever, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Okay, so I'm gonna say something really strange here. Improve the dialogue, fix the plot holes, and don't do this story in a Sonic game, and you actually have a good story here. I like the idea of, obviously, the whole alien invasion and stuff, the whole history and stuff. It just doesn't fit in a fucking Sonic game. Okay, technically it's a Shadow game, but who's really fucking counting here? This was a very nitpicked game when it came out. Some people consider it to be the worst 3D Sonic game. Some people say, oh, it's a mediocre one. I will say you would need to improve the physics. You would need to improve the things like knockback and stuff. Maybe also improve the homing attack a little bit. Because I swear to God, you will always home attack towards a bottomless pit, and it's a pain in the ass. There's just so many issues here. I cannot consider this even a mediocre Sonic title. It's a bad Sonic title. I wasn't particularly interested in this game when it first came out, guys. I did pick it up, I did play it, I never beat it though. And to be fair, I still haven't to this day beaten it legitimately. Like, I've beaten main canon story, and I've beaten the final story, but I haven't actually unlocked everything legitimately in this game, and I never will. You know, I have no interest in doing so. But yeah, story okay on paper, doesn't really belong in a Sonic game, but it's okay on paper, just needs improving in terms of dialogue and, like I said, plot holes and shit. But gameplay lets us down. It's not the worst, I'll give it that much. It is not the worst 3D Sonic title. That is Secret Rings. Also, one thing I wanted to point out is there's actually Since I haven't done Heroes yet, I won't go into that, but I assume I'll eventually do Heroes. But at some point, obviously at the end of Sonic Adventure 2, we see Shadow basically sacrifice himself, and then he just shows up in Sonic Heroes, which wasn't actually explained in Sonic Heroes. It was alluded to he was an android, but obviously we know that is not a thing here. Robotnik actually... Sorry, I call him Robotnik. It's just the way I do it sometimes. Eggman created a bunch of shadow androids. But here's the thing. We actually do get a true answer to this, but you have to wait until like 10 minutes into the fucking final boss fight in order to hear one bit of dialogue that explains it all. Robotnik sent one of his egg pawns, or one of his badniks, to go and save Shadow after he took down the final hazard in SA2. He then put him in stasis until he was healed, and then he's just sort of left in there, obviously to use him in the future. Obviously he probably used his DNA to create the Shadow androids, but Robotnik actually saved Shadow, and basically never told him he saved him until that point. You won't see it in this playthrough, obviously, but the dialogue is there. It's just shoved in at the end. I assume it was like a last minute addition or something. I'm glad I got this done. I wouldn't say... I was going to say I wouldn't say I hate it, and then I think back to the fucking 40 plus minute session I had in Stage 4. Fucking hell, that was horrendous. There's good aspects of this game, but they're tied down by far worse. So I was going to grade Shadow the Hedgehog. I'd give it like a fucking 3 or something. I don't know. Obviously, future Sonic titles will be coming up. I think the next one, I'm not good... Yeah, I'll spoil it. The next Sonic game is going to be Sonic 06. It's going to be the 100th Let's Play. You know, there's no other game I'm going to do for the 100th Let's Play but Sonic 06. It's going to happen. As for Heroes, obviously the gap between SA2 and this, I'll get around to doing the Heroes at some point. And I probably... Here's the thing, I won't be doing Chaos Emeralds in that because I can't do it, but I will do all 4 stories, and of course Last Story as well. I do like the cutscene with the Astro getting blown up by the... Space Colony Arc. I don't know how you feel about the retcon of Gerald Robotnik technically being a good guy, though. I don't mind it, but it's kind of weird. Like, maybe he lost his senses when Maria was killed, but I'm not 100% certain. Hey guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys in another Let's Play, hopefully. Oh, but this has been something. We'll put it that way. It's been something. Until next time, guys, sayonara.